Nope. We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer, plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
I wonder if we can get into his computer now. Pretty good at some point. No.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Fine. God. I'm going, alright. Well, I will once Desmond can figure out how to go through a door. Right, now we can do some sneaking. We've just stolen a pen. Well, coming handy for those crossword puzzles, won't it? There we go. So, need to figure out the password somehow. Have you tried password? Okay. Alright, it was an access key pen. That's strange. Don't suppose there's any convenient, like, password emails, is there? Can I email the IT department about getting it reset or something? That'd be helpful. Guess not. Can I get in here with that passcode that Desmond's clearly got? Not that I really know what's supposed to be in there, just like an empty room, really. I mean, surely there's a bit of an issue here, considering that there is cameras literally everywhere. Won't Vidic clock this as soon as he gets back? Yeah, well, maybe later. Wow, woke up without him creeping over my bed, that's a change.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Good morning to you too.
You forget how the Animus works?
I'm checking the progress.
Menu in front of you, and let's begin.
Good lord, man. Right, I think this is going to be the final set of assassinations now.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka known as Sibran. One in Damas called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
I've got this time. Defense spread. Oh, practicing courtyard, great. Well, I must say that I am quite surprised he actually answered some questions for a change rather than cryptic nonsense like usually. Wait, it's not mandatory. Yes! Thank God for that. Don't know why he's done that, that's a bit weird. Right, cut out travel time, yay, editing. Right, well, seeing as we just did one in Akka, I guess we'll go to Damascus. At least this time I know which district I'm going to. Go and talk to the bloke first and see if he can shed some light on where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe the waypoint's like to turn up this time. So the Eagle Tower viewpoints, that's what... God, that was a bit of a stretch trying to figure out what they were called, Jesus. Eagle Towers. Well, technically correct, I suppose.